Darkbolt Jonin, Sakura's Bio DPS battlesuit and the first ever SP battlesuit. SP battlesuits upgrade skills normally, but also have an added SP skill list. They have the same fragment requirements as awakened battlesuits. Darkbolt Jonin's leader skill increases the team's lightning damage by 30% and total damage by 15%. Her basic attack is melee, has 4 sequences, and deals both physical and lightning damage. When using the 3rd and 4th sequences, she gains resistance to interruption. Landing the last hit of the 4th attack sequence recovers 5.5 SP and paralyzes enemies for 0.5 seconds. Additionally, the 3rd and 4th sequences can also be used to trigger her follow-up attack, Darkbolt Pursuit, which increases her total damage dealt by 20% for 11 seconds, deals lightning damage, and applies a Darkbolt mark on enemies hit by it. Darkbolt marks last for 10 seconds and cause enemies afflicted by it to take an additional 30% total damage. Marking enemies that have an existing mark refreshes the duration. Tapping the attack button immediately after Darkbolt Pursuit triggers Jonin Finisher. Holding the attack button after Darkbolt Pursuit triggers her combo attack, Naraka Finisher. Darkbolt Jonin is able to use her combo attacks consecutively by consuming 100 Zakti per attack. She starts with 0 Zakti, has a maximum capacity of 500, and regenerates 10 Zakti per second. At SSS rank, she gains an SP upgrade which starts her off with 400 Zakti and increases the maximum capacity to 600. The passive regeneration rate, however, cannot be upgraded. The increased Zakti capacity complements her passive ability to boost her combo attack damage with each consecutive hit by up to 12% per hit. Each boost lasts 2 seconds and can be stacked to a maximum of 6 times to a total of 72%. Her combo attacks have an innate 50% increase in lightning damage and deal 15% bonus lightning damage to enemies with HP below 30%. Every enemy defeated by her combo attack recovers 150 Zakti. Additionally, she gains an SP upgrade at SS rank, increasing the range and attack speed of her combo attacks. Each attack also summons a lightning strike, which deals lightning damage to enemies. When activating her evasion skill, she gains 100 Zakti, and a lightning-imbued shadow is created at the point of activation. The shadow lasts for 3 seconds, deals damage to surrounding enemies, and pulls them in. Once the 3 seconds are up, it explodes and deals another hit of lightning damage while triggering a global time fracture, which lasts for 3 seconds. Darkbolt Jonin herself enters Blink status, which lasts for 5 seconds starting from the activation of her evasion skill. While in her Blink status, she is invisible to enemies and gains the ability to sprint. If the attack button is tapped while she is sprinting, she uses Jonin Finisher. Jonin Finisher restores 50 Zakti and 3 SP on hit. By consuming 100 SP, Darkbolt Jonin is able to use her ultimate skill, which summons Lakshamaru, dealing a flurry of lightning damage attacks in a wide area. Enemies hit by Lakshamaru are rendered conductive and take up to 40% increased lightning damage for the next 12 seconds. The first hit of the attack also applies a Darkbolt mark. Darkbolt Jonin also gains 400 Zakti and increased Zakti regeneration for the next 7 seconds. If the ultimate button is tapped again within 12 seconds of summoning Lakshamaru, Darkbolt Jonin performs yet another flurry of lightning attacks which paralyzes enemies, increases her resistance to interruption, and reduces incoming total damage by 40% for the next 12 seconds. This follow-up attack does not consume SP. When enemies are ignited by teammates, her QTE can be triggered, enabling her to enter the field with a lightning attack that paralyzes and marks enemies with a Darkbolt mark. Darkbolt Jonin also has a passive ability that will automatically trigger if she is killed. When triggered, she enters her Blink status and recovers 1.5% of her HP per 0.5 seconds for the next 5 seconds, which totals to 15% HP recovered. This ability has a 60-second cooldown, which begins after her Blink status ends. When equipping Darkbolt Jonin, Maxstorm is definitely the most suitable weapon, both for its compatibility and as a cost-effective option. For captains who have broken the level limit, Mag Typhoon naturally replaces Maxstorm as the optimum choice. When equipping Stigmata, any two parts of the Ishikawa Goemon stigmata can be used with various other stigma that provide lightning or total damage. Parts from Monet's set can also be used the same way. As a cost-effective option, Darwin's full set can provide a decent amount of lightning damage. Darkbolt Jonin has a powerful leader skill, allowing her to be teamed up with any elemental support Valkyrie depending on the situation at hand. Her playstyle of staying on the field for extended durations works well with Wolfsdawn's passive off-field support style. Other supports like Phoenix and Lightning Empress can also be used when up against bosses, but due to Darkbolt Jonin's type, a choice between increased damage and initial SP has to be made. Darkbolt Jonin's relentless attacks, wide area skills, and her ability to even gather enemies gear her towards the abyss more than the arena. She might not be on the top of the list for DPS battlesuits, but having a leader skill like hers can be handy at times. And although she isn't the greatest at taking down bosses, she does have the potential to do so if properly equipped.